Yes, hello everyone. This is the Elite Business Consulting. We are chartered secretaries and legal practitioners, your number one business plug. It has become so expedient for us to do this video tutorial on the loan application for the purpose of those who have been coming to our DM asking for guidance on how to do this. Uh, the truth is, even if you have done the loan application before, you can still take your time and go through the video tutorial. You might have missed it in one or two ways. Make sure you do it correctly. You can do reapplication, is allowed. Okay, if it is correctly done, it will not affect your loan application process. But if it was wrongly done, forget about the message that you got that you were qualified. You can still be disqualified if along the way they discovered that there were some mistakes in your loan application. So quickly, go to Google. When you go to Google, just type in Sterling Bank SMEDAN loan. You see it. You type it in, and you're going to see two sites there. You see Sterling Financial Holding Company site, and you see SMEDAN site underneath. Do not apply with the SMEDAN site. No, use the Sterling Financial Holding Company site to apply, where you see SMEDAN written boldly, and you see Sterling Bank logo there. So click on it. When you click on it, it will bring you to the application form. To bring you to Sterling Bank website. You will see Sterling Bank logo at the left hand corner, at the top left hand corner there. Make sure you're on the right side. Then you will see the 5 billion loan program, single digit interest rate facility designed to drive business growth. So quickly, you will see two buttons there, begin and learn more. You're clicking on begin, so you click on begin. Now the form is out. This is the application form. It doesn't take time. Within 20-30 minutes you're through with the loan application. Now the first thing, or the first mistake people have been making so far, is these names. The names you put in this loan application, the names you put while filling this form, the arrangement of the names is very important. Some people arrange it the way they are known by or the way they are called. No, the arrangement here must follow the same arrangement you have on your CAC documents. For those of you who have your business registered with CAC, you have two documents. You have your CAC certificate and you have your status report. So you can go back, check your status report, and check the way the names are arranged. The first name, middle name, last name. Check the way they are arranged. It must be exact. So we come. First name, for example, we put Musa. Middle name, for example, we put Chukuka. Last name, for example, we put Adeleke. Now, these names are arranged the way they are arranged on the CAC document. Then you come, you pick your gender male, you come to marital status, you pick whichever one applies, married. Now, the address here, we have been saying it, your email address must be correctly written. So for example, you see ariyomibusinessresources@gmail.com. We have said it repeatedly. Before you put an email address here, test it if the email is working. How do you test it? Tell somebody to send you an email. So make sure you receive message. If you receive message, meaning the email is still functioning. But they send a message to the address you want to put and you cannot receive a message, you know that the email is not working. So at the end of the day, don't expect any reply from SMEDAN. They will not reply you. You will not get any response because the email is wrongly written. So check, make sure you don't put figure where you are supposed to put alphabet. Some people mistake 0 for O. O is an alphabet, 0 is a digit. So don't make that mistake. Put it correctly and make sure you write it at gmail then .com. So write it correctly. Then you put your phone number. The phone number should be your active phone number. Then your residential address. This particular person, the residential address is FCT Abuja. So we'll put FCT Abuja here. Now this residential address here, take note. Somebody goes and write, we've seen a lot of application, people will write something like Jikoyi Abuja. We have said it severally, Jikoyi Abuja is not an address. Where do you live in Jikoyi? The place should have a number. It should be traceable so that when they want to come to your house, they can, with the paper, they can come to your house. There should be a number, there should be a landmark, there should be a street, there should be road, there should be town, local government, state. All these Elements must be in your number, your address. If they are not there, then the address is wrong. So Jikoyi Abuja is wrong. Instead, we have something like, see what you have here. Number one, beside LEA Primary School. LEA Primary School is a landmark. Number one house beside LEA Primary School, which is a landmark. The LEA Primary School is located on which street? Philip Aduda Street. Then the street is located where? Karishi Road. Then the Karishi Road is located where? In Jikoyi. Then Jikoyi is where? Is in Amak local government area council or area council. Is it in Amak or Kuje or Abaji or where? Or in Karu? Then Amak is in where? Is in Abuja. Abuja is where? FCT, then Nigeria. So you have to write it complete like this. This is a complete traceable address. If it's not written this way, it could disqualify you. So please make sure you do that. Then registered business name, we have always said this. Your registered business name is not the name on your signpost. It's not the name you have been using for your business. It's not the name on your receipt, on your letterhead, or your business card or ID card. No. It's not the name that people know your business by. No. It is not even the name on your SMEDAN certificate. People mistake SMEDAN certificate for CAC certificate. No. Your registered business name must be the name on your CAC certificate. So for the purpose of this, we have brought out a CAC certificate. Now you see, for example, check your CAC certificate. The name is always written in red color. So just copy it. Don't type. Copy. Don't type. And if you are typing, make sure you type correctly. The reason is, while you are typing, you might miss out one or two things that will make the name of your business be like somebody else's own. So you see that this one, I copied and I pasted there. Then your CAC number, take note, if it is a business name, it will start with BN. You see? But if it is company, it will start with RC. Okay, but this one is a business name, so you write BN. Then you come to the same CAC certificate. Check here, you will see the number of your CAC. Then you copy this number. Copy, don't type. If you will type, make sure you type correctly so that you don't make mistake. Then you paste. So this is the CAC number. Then you go to the sector. For the sector, if you can't find the sector that you have exactly, find the one that is close. So the closest to what we are doing here is consulting. So we click on consulting. Then register address. We have said it, a register address. Don't put the address you are using for your business now. Some people will say, okay, I have changed my address. I was at Maraba before, but now I have moved to Kuje. No, that is not the address you should put. It may disqualify you. Go to your CAC certificate again. The address on your CAC certificate, even, take note, even if you are no longer using the address, just copy it exactly the way it is. That is government recognized business address. You might not be there anymore, but that is a norm address that they recognize. Go to the form and paste the address here. You see? Exactly. Don't write it. If possible, copy paste. If you are going to write it correctly the way it is on the CAC certificate. Then for the number of employees, we have always said this. Number of employees should reflect a small business. The SMEDAN loan is for small and medium businesses, not for big companies. If you choose above 20, you will not qualify. It is no longer a small business. If you choose above 16 to 20, it is big business. You may not qualify. If you choose 11 to 15, it is big business. It may not qualify. For a small business, it is expected your employee should be between 0 to 5 or 6 to 10. So choose either 0 to 5 or 6 to 10. So we choose. Now, when we come to the amount required, it is very important you note this as well. So quickly, before you select this, you have to understand that there are 3 stages of business. Is either your business is just starting as a startup, is just starting, or your business is growing, or your business is mature, Okay, it is expected that if your business is just starting, what you need should be between 250,000 to like 1 million naira. And if it is growing already, you could apply for as much as 1.5 to 2 million. If it is mature, you could apply for 2.5 or above 2.5 million. Now, don't make mistake here. Your business cannot just be starting and you ask for 2.5 million. No, it won't work. If your business is starting, you are not expected to apply for more than 250,000 or 500,000 for a business that is just starting. So take note of that. So you must have this in mind before you select what amount you need for the loan application. So don't forget, I said if your business is just starting, between 250 to 1 million. So for this one now, we are assuming that the business is not just starting but it's still young. So we are choosing 1 million naira. That is what we are requiring for the loan application, 1 million, because the business is just starting, is still young. And when we talk about starting, it doesn't mean that it started yesterday. No, don't tell SMEDAN, don't tell Sterling Bank that you just started the business or you're about to start. So now we come to the purpose of the loan. Don't forget that we originally we tick 1 million. So we come to the purpose of the loan. Then you come here. For the purpose of the loan, what we need this loan for is, you write expansion of business. That is a purpose. Then you now begin to itemize what you need the money for. Number one, we want to write purchase. We want to write purchase of delivery bike. Now for the purchase of delivery bike, we have priced it and we have it for 550,000. That's just an example. Number two, we have purchase of office equipment. We have also priced it and everything will cost like 250,000. Then number three, we have advertising, and we budgeted 100,000 for that. And number four, we have working capital. Now for the working capital, we also budgeted 100,000. Now you now come down and write total. Now the total is 1 million. Now take note of something. The loan amount required is 1 million. The total of what we want to use the money for is also what? 1 million. So it is very important. Do not make the mistake for you to tick 1 million here, but where you now wrote purpose of the loan, you now put 1.5. Is going to disqualify you. Then please make sure you do something. We have announced recently that a portal is going to be launched very soon where you're going to upload a mini business plan. You put your mini business plan. In your business plan, whatever you write here as a purpose must be the same thing you write there. What we are saying is, for example, if the purpose of the loan, while writing the purpose of the loan, for example, you wrote purchase of delivery bag and you wrote 550 here, but in your business plan you wrote 650. It's contradictory. At the end of the day, it may disqualify you. They may think you are not honest or you don't know what you're doing. So if what you wrote is 550, your business plan should be 550. If what you wrote for office equipment is 250 here, there too should be 250. So while doing that, take a paper and write down whatever you write here. Write it on a paper, so that when you want to do your business plan, it's going to be the same thing with what you wrote here will be in your business plan. They are going to check all of those to know if this person actually is sincere and knows what he or she is doing. Then you go to total turnover in 2021. Now in 2022, you just assume that in 2022 my business started 2022. That is why when you started your business, it should be like 2022, not last year. Now 2022, you now assume The whole of 2022, what I made should be like 5 million. Now, the reason why it should be 5 million is if you're applying for 1 million, what you make in a whole year should be like times 4 of what you are applying for. So you put 5 million here. Then you go to the last one where you put any loans with any bank. Be sincere. If you have loan with any bank, you put yes. If you don't have, put no. Now, there is something about this from the interview we have had with the SMEDAN boss. We've made to understand that even if you have loan with any other bank, you will not be disqualified in as much as the loan you have there, you are servicing it. When we say servicing, you have loan with First Bank, you have loan with Access Bank, but the loans you have there, you are servicing, you are paying, you are not defaulting. They will still consider you. They may not consider you in a case whereby you have loan with any other bank and you have run away and you are not paying back their money. So if you have loan, just put it you have loan, in as much as you know you are not defaulting there. Then take note, the loan we are talking about is not online loan. If you have loan, if you have loan with online loan, it does not apply here. Online loan are not regarded as commercial banks, so that one does not count. Okay, so if you don't have loan at all anywhere, with any bank, just put no. So after this, then you go to, now that we have filled everything, as you can see, we have filled everything, and you don't have any loan with any bank, so you just go straight away and you click on submit. Now while submitting, you will see it's showing submit, and it will show you your submission was successful. That means the application is successful. Then you can go straight away and check your email, and check your email immediately. And when you check your email, you will see there is an email immediately saying Sterling. You see now saying Sterling Bank, dear Musa, a message has come from Sterling Bank here, and it's saying thank you for diving into the 5 million SMEDAN, whatever. So this is a confirmation that Sterling Bank has gotten your application. So all the best. Go through the video again. If you have made any mistake anywhere, go back and reapply immediately, and make sure you do it correctly. Okay, all the best.